Now the next series program, this is an example of the Tribonacci series. Okay, in Tribonacci series, the next term will generate by adding the previous three terms. It means after adding these three terms, 0 plus 1 plus 2, it will generate, and 6 will generate before the previous three terms. It means 1 plus 2 plus 3, the 6 will generate, and after this 6 plus 3, it means 9, 9 plus 2, it means 11. So after this 11 is generated after this. Okay, so in this way we are going to print up to n terms the Tribonacci series. So for the Tribonacci series, I am also follow the same formula which is actually basically used in the Fibonacci series. So I am going to declare three variable here instead of the two variable. Basically in Fibonacci series I just declared two variable to initialize the initial two values, but in the Tribonacci series I am going to initialize the first three values in the three variable. Okay, now a equals to the 0, and then b equals to 1, and c equals to 2. Okay, and another variable is suppose d. Okay, you can print the value of a, b, c before starting the loop. So the three value is already printed, so loop will start. If the loop will if start from the 1, then loop will execute up to n minus 3 terms, as the value is printed, three value is already printed before starting the loop, and loop will increase by 1. And in this case also, in Tribonacci series also, the LCV or loop control variable, which is basically I, is not related with the value which is actually basically printed in the Tribonacci series. In Tribonacci series, these value are basically related with these variables a, b, c. Now in this case, you are going to add the first three values a plus b plus c, and then after you are just print the value of d. Now come to the next series program, series 9, and it is basically going to print the Tribonacci series. Okay, you can see I have already declared here a, b and c, which is initialized 0, 1, and 2 respectively. And then after I'm just asking the number of terms it is going to print, so it is stored in the variable n, and the value of three terms is already printed before starting the loop a, b, c. It means 0, 1, 2 is already printed. In Tribonacci series, the term is generated after addition of the previous three terms value. Okay, so if I am going to add a plus b plus c, it means 0 plus 1 plus 2, then the next term, that is 3, will be generated. Okay, so in this way it is execute. So as the three value is already printed, so loop will execute up to n minus 3 terms in this portion, and I'm just adding the three values here, a plus b plus c, and just print the value in this portion, and then initialize the value of a with b, and b with c, and c with d. Right, now I'm going to run the program. Okay, enter the number terms, suppose 20 terms. Okay, now let's see. Yes, the output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 6. So 0, 1, 2, 2 plus 1 plus 0, it is 3, and 3 plus 2 plus 1, it is 6, and 6 plus 3 plus 2, it is 11. So it is just the value of previous three terms, and it is known as the Tribonacci series. As I mentioned in the Fibonacci series also, if you are not interested to print the value of previous term in just starting of the loop, you can also print the value within the loop, but with the help of the complex if statement. It means if else if block. Okay, in this program I have already written the three terms value, that is a and b, and c respectively, just before starting the loop. Now I'm going to print this value within the loop. Okay, again, as the three terms value, that is a, b and c, is not going to print before the starting of the loop, it is going to print within the loop. So loop will execute up to n terms. So n minus 3, it is not the final value, the final value will be up to n. Okay, so now you can see I'm going to print the a, b, c it means all the values by using only within the loop or using the loop only. I am not interested to print the three terms, the first three terms before starting the loop. And for this reason I am using the complex if statement. For I equals to 1 I am going to print A, and if for I equals to 2 I am going to print B, and I equals to 3 and I am going to print C, and rest of the other portion I am going to print the rest of the other statement which is already written previously. Okay, now I am going to run the program. So enter the number of terms. So I am entering the number of terms is 25 terms. So you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 11 is just same as the previous, which is generated as a Tribonacci series. So you can write the Tribonacci series in both the way, right?